Hey y'all, day 2 of our 3-day intermediate series. Today we're going to be focusing on lower body. Let's go. All right, we're going to start with a wide leg bend. So your legs are going to be wide apart. Your hands are going to come down to the ground or onto your fingertips. And we're just going to hold while we take a few deep breaths. If you would like a deeper stretch, you can reach between your legs. And from here, we're going to transition into a side lunge. So we're just going to come to our right side. That left heel is on the ground, and it can be flexed to the ceiling or pointed towards the wall. And we're just going to hold. Go ahead and slide to our left side so that right heel is on the ground, that left foot is flat on the ground, and we're holding. Don't forget to breathe. And from here, we're going to transition into a lunge. So I'm gonna bring my right leg forward, that left leg is back, and my hands are above my head. You can sink a little deeper into that lunge. And we're taking deep breaths. We're gonna go ahead and switch sides. So that left leg is gonna come out in front of us, that right leg is behind us, and our hands are above our head. And again, we're taking deep breaths in through our nose, out through our mouths. Try to sink a little deeper for those last 10 seconds. Now we're going to transition into a reverse lunge. So I'm on my left knee, that right leg is out in front of me on my heel, and my hands are down on the ground. You want to keep that back flat. If your hands don't come completely on the ground, that's okay. You can rest on your fingertips. And again, don't forget to breathe. Go ahead and switch sides so that right leg is back, that left leg is out in front of you. And from here, we're going to transition into a kneeling quad. So that left leg is going to come flat, or that left foot is going to come flat, and you're going to reach behind you with your left arm to grab that right foot. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So that left knee is down, that right foot is up, and we're going to reach behind us and grab that foot. Taking deep breaths here. Next, we're going to transition to a downward dog. So our feet are going to be flat on the ground. Our hands are out in front of us. And that head drops down in between your arms. And we're taking big deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. And from here, we're going to transition to a pigeon. So that right leg is going to come out in front of you, and that left leg is going to slide back. You can sit up straight, or you can lean forward onto your elbows. And again, we're taking deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Go ahead and switch sides. So that left leg is going to come out in front of you. That right leg is behind you. And again, you can rest on your hands or you can come out to your elbows. Whatever feels best for you. And we're taking deep breaths. From here, we're going to transition to a hero pose. So we're going to come up kneeling, and we're just going to fall back onto our heels while our hands rest on our knees. Take a couple deep breaths. Make sure that back is straightened. And from here, we're going to transition to a butterfly. So we're going to sit and we're going to bring our soles together. You do want to bring your feet as close to your body as possible, and you're pushing your knees down to the ground. That chest is up, and we're taking deep breaths in through our nose and out through our mouth. Next, we're going to do a hurdler. So we're going to keep that left leg where it is. We're going to bring that right foot out, and we're just going to reach for our foot. That head is in between your elbows. That foot can be flexed or pointed, whatever feels more comfortable for you. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So that right foot is going to bend, that left leg is going to extend, and we're just going to reach. Don't forget to breathe. Big breaths. And from here, we're going to transition into a quad stretch. So that left leg is going to be beside us, that right leg is going to come out, and we're just going to rest back onto our elbows. That right leg can be pointed, or you can flex it up towards the ceiling. Maybe a combination of both. And we're taking deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So that left leg is gonna come out, that right leg is gonna come beside you, and we're resting on our elbows. Taking deep breaths. In and out. For our final pose, we're going to do a lying figure 4. So from this position, we're going to bring our left leg across our right thigh. We're going to pull that right thigh towards us. And we're taking deep breaths. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So that right leg is going to come across your right leg. And we're pulling that left leg towards our chest. And that will complete our day 2 intermediate series.